The breath for me is a really intricate part of this whole thing. But as far as going from feeling sick to feeling well in a matter of minutes, it fixes the problem really quickly. For about 3 days, my side was hurting, right here under my rib. And I told my wife, I think I pulled a muscle or something. And I mean, everything was normal. I was healthy, you know. Uh, but I didn't know what it was. So she said, "Well, if it continues, we'll go see the doctor." And about a week later, it had gotten a little bit worse. This was in 2017, mind you. It had gotten a little bit worse, and by the end of the month, we went to see the doctor because it was really uncomfortable and started to hurt a lot. And I started getting kind of sick to my stomach in the mornings when I got out of bed. And it just kept progressing. And over a period of 2 months, it got so bad that I got in bed and I laid there one day and I laid there all day and I missed work. And at this time, I owned a business and I called them and said, "Hey, can't come in today. I don't know what's up." And I was just thinking it was going to pass. And by December of 2017, it had got so bad that I gave my business away. I was a trader in the financial markets, and a lot of people was watching what I did. And if I made a bad trade or something, I would hear about it. I would never hear about the good ones, but I would always hear about the bad ones. And there's an old saying, "You're only as good as your last trade," right? And the stress was just mind-boggling. So I was under a lot of stress. I was angry at everybody. Um, I was angry for no reason at all at my family, um, because of stress from work and now the stress from the illness, and it just snowballed. But deep down, I don't know the root cause, but I think stress from doing that job for so long, um, probably is what triggered it. I was really sick for years, and I went to doctors and they've tried everything. They've tried all the scans and all the medication, and I even went to acupuncturists and chiropractors and herbalists and naturopathies, everything, and nothing would work. I stayed in bed for 23 hours a day. I guess I should tell you that I couldn't eat and I lost almost 100 pounds. I was searching through meditations on YouTube. And at that time, the only meditations that I knew about were the really calm, sleep meditations. Um, and then I saw one that had Dr. Joe on there and I didn't know who he was. So I clicked on it and I was like, what? What is this? I found a breath work um, meditation. I don't remember which one it was. I did it, and for 15 minutes after that, I could eat. So I ate, and then I went and I did the meditation again, and I could eat. And it was like a cycle. I would do a meditation. I would have up to 45 minutes sometimes, a 45-minute window to eat, and then I would get sick again. And this went on for years. So I talked to my wife and I said, why don't we, instead of going on vacation in Florida, which was where we were going to go, we decided to go in Colorado, and then I would stay at the event and go to see Dr. Joe in Denver. And I didn't really have any expectation because when you're sick for so long, I mean, it's kind of a pipe dream. So I went to the event and I was sitting there in the breath after the people got on the stage showing how to actually do it. And I don't know what happened, but I was gone. I went somewhere in this black space. And when I came back, because I hadn't been able to eat prior to that at the event. Finally, after um, that one meditation, I went and I ate everything. And from that day forward, I have not been sick at all. It's the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen in my life.